In our African society, where mothers teach their sons to only go to the field and teaches the daughter to go to the kitchen, if your husband is not helping you at home, then you shouldn't be mad. Most African men grew up in a home where their sister took up the responsibility of washing the plates while they only had the responsibility of doing the chores that are outside the house. Anything that involves kitchen, house cleaning, taking care of the children and all that were left for the ladies. This is the typical African mindset, and for you to get your man to help you at home, you don't have to go hard on him. These things have been sung, learned, told, retold, and it has consistently consumed their mind. Most African men have too much pride to be doing the kitchen chore. If you're an African woman and your husband is not helping you out at home with the house chores, with cleaning, with cooking, with the kids, just basically not helping you around the house, then I want you to know that it is a normal, natural African man thing. It is believed that every African woman should take responsibility of everything that is needed to be done at home, while the African man takes responsibility of providing for the home. But in some homes, the woman still take care of everything that needs to be done at home and still sometimes go to the field and feeding for the home, which sometimes I see as unfair. But in this video, I'm going to be telling you just few things that can help you get your man to help you at home. First thing that you can do to make your man help you, to always stroke their ego. When a man knows that he's not dragging anything with you, when a man knows that you are not going to ride on him, when a man knows that he's not going to lose respect, he goes as far for you than you can imagine. Let him know that he is still a man. Let him know that he still has this pride. He is not going to be stepped on just because he is taking up your responsibility. In the African context, every man has this kind of pride that makes them want to always assume the position of the man. Let him know that he is not in the competition of being overtaken. Let him know that he still has his space as the man, and these things are not something spoken. These things are something acted. So when you are always acting as if you are going to overpower him, this man will want to show that he also has his voice, he also has his strength, and the only way he can do that is by letting go of every other chore he's doing for you that may belittle him in that mind, that in that sense. And because of that, they tend to set boundaries, and at the end of the day, you are left to do all the chore. Stroke his ego. Let him know that you are not dragging any positions with him. This is in your actions, not in word. This is the first one, in your actions. Let him know you submit. Let him know that you are not dragging any position with him at any point or at any stage of that marriage. Let him know that he still has a final say in most of the things at home. Let him know that you respect him. Let him know that he is the man of the house in action. You may ask, how do you know that your action is portraying? You know when you are making this man feel oppressed. You know when you are making this man feel he is nobody. You know when you are making this man feel like he doesn't have a say in that home. So if this man knows that he is the man of this home, he assumes that responsibility of being the man of the home. This is something that is on the period. A man will go out of his way knowing that he is in a safe space with his respect. If a man knows that you are not going to insult him, you are not going to overthrow him. African context, a man is meant to be the head of the home. The man is meant to be hard. The man is meant to be the person in charge. The woman is only meant to be seen. So let this man know that you're a typical African woman, and that as a typical African woman, you know that he exists. You know that you respect him. He knows that you love him. He knows that in your familiarity, you are not showing over familiarity. He knows that he is the man. In your actions first, then you will see that this man will definitely go out of his way to do things for you. Another thing that makes most men not to become active at home is when you are not being thankful enough. Most of us women, when our husbands help us, even in the things that we feel like this is his responsibility, we forget to appreciate, and we are like, it's his job, it's his duty. So that is something that ruins relationship and marriage. It doesn't take anything to acknowledge. It doesn't take anything to say thank you, you did so well. It takes nothing. So appreciate him in his own responsibility. Appreciate him when he buys the clothes, when he buys the grocery. Appreciate him when he buys the gas. Appreciate him when he pays the bills. When you keep appreciating him, he gets to this sense that you actually recognizes what he has done. And then he goes an extra mile to do another. And when he goes an extra mile to do another, appreciate him. This is really very important because most of us skip this part. It might be in our heart. We know that he has done well. We know that what he did is well, and we are just like, thank you. You don't show appreciation. If a man helps you today, you don't show appreciation. Tomorrow, you don't show appreciation. He's just going to withdraw into his shell and become like, how am I gonna face my own business? Something like that. He just becomes like that. I'm just going to face what I need to be facing. Because when he goes out there, it is not a religious work for every man out there. So when this man helps you out, don't downplay his help. Don't do as if, hey, it's a regular thing. Are you not supposed to be helping in this house? Because you're supposed to be helping, so you want me to not tell you thank you? Always appreciate him. Even you as a woman, when you are not appreciated for doing your own chores, like for cleaning, cooking, washing and all that, you feel bad. You appreciate him. Not only in words, let your actions show that you appreciate. Another way that you can get your husband to help at home is to talk to him about it and not shout about him. Don't treat your husband like you treat your child. Don't treat your husband like you are treating your son. Your husband is the head of the home in this African context. Always know that as an African man, he is the head of the home. Don't treat him like your baby. The way you will tell your son, stand up there and go and help me wash this place. You don't do that to a man. Some men, you need to tell them to actually help you because they feel like you are okay with what you are doing, or they feel like you have power to do it. Sometimes my husband is like, God has given you that strength to do this certain so and so, and I'm like, no, I need you to help me do this. So talk to them, like communicate what you want with them, but not like you will communicate it with a child. Don't just be in the kitchen and you're like, honey, come and help me do this. Why will you leave only me here? It doesn't work that way. That man is just going to look for a way to defend his pride, and you are going to end up not having him do it. So talking to them about what you want them to do for you. Don't assume that he knows what he should do for you. Tell him what you want him to do for you. Do you want him to help you sweep the house? Honey, please, can you help me sweep the house? If he says no, don't go nagging him. Just leave it. He will come around. Don't go nagging him. Men know what they need to do. They know that they have to do it. And when you ask it, especially when it is from your mouth, they will definitely come around with helping out. Don't tell him the way you would tell your child. Tell him the way you would tell a superior to help you out. Especially when you go to work as a lady in an office, how you will ask your boss to help you sign papers. Ask him that way to help you do the chore. So tell him, honey, please, I need you to be helping me wash these things. I need it to be done this way. When you have time, I need you to do this one for me, please. When you are chance, I need you to help me do this one, please. When I'm doing this one, please, honey, I need you to help me. Let's wash this cloth together because I feel backache, I feel nose ache, I feel this, and that. At the end of the day, he's going to come around. I guarantee you. This always works for all men. Another thing that I want you to do is not to be lazy. Don't be lazy. Always show that you are doing something. Don't leave the house scattered and expect your husband to come back from work and come and clean it for you. Always be up and doing. When your man sees that you're up and doing, he's going to see that the work stress is high on you, and definitely he is human. He's going to come down to help you. Don't be lazy. Don't leave the laundry for 5 days, 10 days, 1 month. Then you expect him to come and join you to wash it. What happened to doing it little by little? Don't just sleep all day, and when he comes back, you tell him, I'm about to go and start making dinner. He's not going to help you in that situation. He's just going to get angry. Men don't play with their food. If he's at home and you are making dinner, it's different. But when he has gone out and then the minute he's coming back, knowing fully well that you've done nothing all day, that is when you are going to put that food on fire. Then, my sister, you have not done well. So don't be lazy. Always be up and doing, showing responsibility, showing that you take your own responsibility seriously. Be responsible, and you're married to a responsible man. That man is definitely going to be helping you out. If he sees that you have been stressed with taking care of the child throughout the day, you have been stressed with washing, cooking, and then he comes home and the house is sparkling clean, if the house goes dirty again, a very responsible and sensible man is definitely going to help you clean it out. Again, communication. I know I have said talk to him, tell him how you feel, but another thing is communication. Communication is so important that we don't know how. There are sometimes that you harbor things in your mind, and then you are looking at this person and you're like, so you don't know that I'm tired, so you don't know that I need help, so you don't know that I want this, I want you to come and carry this thing, so you don't know that this water is too heavy for me, so you don't know this one, so you don't know that one, so you don't know this kind of thing. Communication is important. So when there is no chore to do, when there is nothing to do, when it's just you and him, tell him how you feel, tell him what you think, tell him how you feel about the things you are doing, how it makes you feel, what pain you are going through, what how you feel at the end of the day. Because I guarantee you, most women, after the heavy day's chore, after going to the market, washing the clothes, cleaning, the cooking and doing everything, they don't have any other energy to satisfy a man in bed. The only thing they want is to sleep. If he cannot help you, or maybe he is not disposed to help you, he gets someone to help. And another thing that I want you to know is that if your man is a very busy man, don't go pulling on him to help you out at home. Your man is very busy and the evidence of his busyness is showing in the money he is bringing back home, then I think you should devise other means to do your house chores. Like you can hire cleaners that come in once or twice a week to wash and clean, since your husband has this money that you can use to substitute for the work that he would do for you. If he's really busy and he comes home at night, allow him rest, allow him sleep. Busy, find a way of using that his money to substitute for his strength. So if he has provided this money for his help, then excuse him from those kind of chores. Final thing that you may not know is always give him sex. Always be active in the bedroom. If you are always giving your husband what he wants, which every man wants sex every time, if you're always giving him that, it makes him understand that you truly value him. Your man is always requesting and getting. When you request, you get. Do you understand that? So this is just a few ways I have devised to get my husband to help out at home. And I will not say entirely that he's helping out at home is because I do these things, but I know that he's helping out at home is as a result of the training he had as a younger person, which he is now utilizing as an older person. So if you have a man that has a good training, stroke his ego some more and he's going to bring out the best in him. So even in other aspects, if you want your man to help out, just do these things. He's definitely gonna come around. All right guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you guys in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video to someone who may need it. See you guys in my next one. Bye bye.